Yes, drives very slowly, but this is also what explains that he was able, like his predecessors, to rework every detail, or even...
Because it was drying.
Yes, dry cloth allows you to have a much more minute hand, and with a brush with only a few hair, you can rework the tiniest detail of them all.
They are a great choice for killing humans.
I agree. Let's see if they hit this one.
Step out of the picture now. Put it back in its frame. Where would it have hung? Bruegel painted it as part of a series of landscapes for an art-loving merchant called Nicholas Jungling, a wealthy man in Antwerp. The set is referred to in documents from the time as the 12 months, and it's thought there were probably 6 paintings in all, each representing a 2-month period. 5 of the set are still known today. They show peasants going about their daily lives during the different seasons of the year. Jungling kept the series at his country house near Antwerp, and from careful research and some educated guesswork, Claudia Goldstein believes the landscapes were probably hung together in the dining room.
There were lots of treatises that were written about how one should design and decorate and build a country house. And then one of the most popular ones was Leon Battista Alberti's 10 Books on Architecture. And he describes this, essentially. He describes that the decoration of a dining room should show expansive views of the countryside to give the sitter in the room a sense that they had left the city and were in a place
I really enjoy seeing
where they could breathe easy and where they could see for miles. And I think that a lot of what's going on in these paintings is connected to that idea.
It becomes a relaxation tool. You're out in your country villa and you're surrounded by the country on the walls as well.
The archers and sword robots join forces to kill the human.
What's interesting is that there's a lot of literature from the same time period that was written for performance in dining rooms during banquets or during dinner parties. And a lot of those kinds of plays, those are called table plays, deal with peasants. They're very funny, they're very bawdy and kind of scatological and shocking in some ways. And there are stage directions which indicate that the actors are interacting with the people who are at the table, that they're using props, like they're picking up plates off the table. So my theory, and it's really just a theory, is that upper-class merchants were a prime audience.
So a wealthy merchant sitting around a table, and essentially this incredible painting might be functioning as a theatrical backdrop to some comic performance that's going on.
Yeah. It seems crazy to me that there are these kinds of plays made for performance in a dining room, and then there are paintings that include peasants that were displayed in dining rooms in the same city, and they must have had a connection to one another.
What do you think Jungling and his friends would get out of table plays or looking at this picture?
Much ink has been spilled trying to figure out why upper-class urban merchants would have been interested in the lives of the peasant class. With the foreground figures particularly, I think there's an element of mockery, but also self-mockery, where the upper-class audience would look at this and maybe laugh at the peasants, but maybe also see some of the parallels between the actions of the peasants and the actions of the audience members. They're using dishes that would have been common kinds of dishes, even to see in an upper-class house, like that stoneware jug that one figure's drinking out of next to the tree. They really are doing the same thing that the people in the room are doing. So it wouldn't necessarily be so much a question of saying, oh, they're so uncouth and their life is so different from ours, but more, you know, there's on a sort of human level, we're all the same. I do think that the painting invites the viewer to puzzle it out, but the puzzle doesn't only have one solution.
Is it that the puzzle is actually the point? The puzzle is what you're there for, in a way.
Yes. What better thing to have at a dinner party than a set of conversation pieces that don't offer an answer, but instead offer possibilities, and then you and your dinner mates argue about the answer or laugh about the answer, but it's